What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I do these 10,000 steps. Downtown Detroit, let's go. We're going to talk about people waiting for you to fail. A lot of you right now, you've got people around you that are sitting. They're jealous of progress that you've already made. They're jealous of the fact that you have plans that you want to accomplish. They're jealous of the fact that you're grinding hard, trying to better yourself, and they're not. And they're waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for it to blow up in your face. And they're going to take delight in your failures. You are going to fail. There's no getting around that. Not everything you do is going to work out. There's going to be times that things that no matter how badly you want it to pan out, it's just not going to go your way. But that doesn't mean to stop trying. That doesn't mean to give up. You got to keep progressing forward. But understand that when you stumble, there are going to be people that are going to take delight in it. Some of them are going to be people that are closest to you or you perceive to be closest to you. In many cases, it's going to be some of your family. And don't become discouraged. Don't become upset about it. I know it's going to sting. It always does, because these people that are around you that they should be in your corner championing your success, they should be your biggest fans, your biggest supporters. They're just not going to be. And it's not you. It's not anything you're doing. It's them. It's them and not having the balls to run after what they want. So, a lot of times people, instead of chasing after excellence themselves, what they'll do is they'll try to discourage you from going after your goals. Don't become swayed by this. Chase after your goals no matter what. Be selfish about chasing after your goals. They'll use being concerned as for why they're advising you the way they're advising you. They'll try to say, oh, they just don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to see this blow up in your face. They don't want you to be crushed. That's not true at all. What they don't want is for their ego to be bruised. They don't want to see you winning because they feel inferior. While they're sitting back watching you, they're feeling inferior about it. So keep this in mind when people are coming at you with this sort of stuff. Because why in the world was somebody that's in your corner and truly cares about you and whatever other nonsense they're pushing, why would they be saying stuff that's so discouraging? Why in the world would, when you share your plans, your ambitions with them, why would they bring up literally hundreds of things that can go wrong with the plan and not list one thing about it succeeding? You ever notice that happens? When you share something with people, they have every reason of why it won't work. But what if it does work? What about that part? What if it does work? They never mention that. They never talk about how awesome it'll be if the plan works out for you. So just keep in mind, people, they want to see you fail. They're hoping that you're going to fail. And when you do stumble, because some say there's no such thing as failures. It's just steps to success. And I really like that. I genuinely think that is a very positive spin to put on a setback. So let's go with that then. In this particular case, let's go with that. It was just a setback, but never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, should you go talking to people about your setbacks. Do not open up to people sharing, how hurt you are, how just crushing it was, how discouraging it was. Never, ever give them that in, because they were waiting for this. They're sitting on the phone with you pretending like they care. Oh, I'm so sorry this happened. It's not true though, it's fake. They actually are delighted by the fact that your plan blew up in your face. They're delighted by the fact that you trying to escape whatever situation you're in along with them, it failed. You're still there with them. They are absolutely loving the fact that you didn't achieve what you set out to achieve. So you're gonna have to learn to just, whatever your setbacks are, you're gonna have to learn to sit on them and just deal with them yourself. You're not gonna be able to share them with people most of the time. You can't really share success with people a lot of the time either. And I know it's really shocking for a lot of you because you've been taught something different. You've been taught that people are supposed to be happy for you. People are supposed to be supportive. People are supposed to be encouraging. Right. That's true. They are supposed to be, but are they really? Usually, no. Those very people that were supposed to be in your corner are oftentimes your biggest saboteurs, your biggest naysayers. As I said, they've got a problem for every solution. Like any good idea you could possibly come up with of how you could solve a problem and provide value, they have a problem for it of why it won't work. So just be mindful of these type of people and understand that they're going to be in your life. They're around you right now. You probably have identified some of them, and this is going to continue. People don't want to see you winning, bro. They really don't. And I wish that I didn't have to report this to you. I wish that I could tell you that cousin, that uncle, that they were happy for you, in what you're trying to do, your pursuits, but they're not. They're oftentimes people who they never had dreams themselves. If they did, they gave up on them too quickly. They have, I guess, resentment and regrets about not pursuing what they should have long enough. But instead of kicking that to you, all right, instead of telling you, hey, don't give up on that the way I gave up on what I was chasing. Instead of telling you that, they instead want to encourage you to become what they are, which is older, bitter, and filled with regret. So just understand, people, they are waiting for you to fail. It's unfortunate, but accept that that's what it is and move accordingly. You can't share your plans with everybody, and you most certainly can't share your fumbles with everybody, because those people that are waiting for you to fail, all you're doing is giving them delight. They are gleeful about the fact that you had some sort of setback. And that setback for you, it's not over. This isn't final for you in any way. It was just a setback, temporary. But even that temporary setback, they are totally delighted. Listen, I'm telling you, for every win that you have, for every win you achieve, they sitting back jealous of it. They feel some sort of way about you winning. All right? They feel frustrated. But when you have those setbacks that can count as losses, that can count as failures, they feel good. And these are really miserable people that I don't recommend you spend a whole lot of time with, but they are around you, so you need to be conscious of that. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that lands for whoever needs to hear it. Appreciate y'all connecting with me. 10,000 steps, we gonna continue. Like this video, give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Peace.